So
we are good to go.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Welcome back. Welcome back for the second session of our 8th day of capacity building program sponsored by ICSSR WRC in collaboration with Lala Lajpat Rai College of Commerce and Economics, Department of Commerce under the aegis of IQAC. A very important constraint for an academician or a researcher is to understand the steps involved in writing a research paper. I would say an effective research paper, followed by the journal to choose for its publication. To add to this, in order to make it more appealing, how can we incorporate research models on the basis of our findings are a few questions which we all researchers have. To understand the same, step by step, we have with us Dr. Keyur Kumar Nayak, sir, and we welcome you, sir, on this virtual platform. Welcome, sir. I
Yeah.
request Dr. Suryakant Lasune, sir, Associate Professor, Department of Commerce and member IQAC, to kindly introduce a resource person for today's technical session. Over to you, sir.
Okay, sir. Good afternoon, one and all. It is my great pleasure to introduce today's speaker, Dr. Keyur Kumar Nayak, Director of the Laxmi Institute of Management, Sarigam, Gujarat. Sir did the MCom, MPhil, MBA and PhD. Sir Sir is a silver medalist from the IIT Roorkee in financial statement analysis and USA certified in customer analysis professional from the Wharton Business Schools and certified in business valuation profession. Sir has a 20-year vast experience, out of which 8 years as a director of the MBA colleges. Sir has presented the papers at Putra University, Malaysia, and Textile and also the Garment University, Vietnam. Sir has published 35 research paper in peer-reviewed journals, 10 research paper in UGC Care listed and 6 in Scopus, and 2 case studies in the Scopus journals. Sir have been written 22 books and 13 books published in conference proceeding, 2 books in Tata McGraw-Hill, and 1 in Lambert's Publishing, Germany. 1 MPhil and also the 4 PhD students awarded, and 8 students are pursuing PhD under the guidance of Dr. Keyur Kumar Nayak. Sir has invited 90-time resource person, and also Sir has created 6 ICT skill-based courses. Sir is the chief editor of Journal of the Academia for the International. Sir won 3 E-Scholar Awards, Innovative Award, Leadership Excellence Award, and 3-time Best Research Paper Award. Sir is the unique eminent personality to speak on the writing effective research paper, research modeling, and selection of the journals for the publication. Over to you, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. And Dr. Rahul was very efficiently managing the whole correspondence during last 1 month. And I congratulate all of you for organizing such a great faculty development program. And first 5 minutes I would like to give to the participants, and just in chat box I want to know from them, or they can unmute and speak to me. Let's make the session more interactive. What is your wish list? What do you want to get after the completion of my lecture? Just unmute and speak, put in chat box. First 5 minutes I want to know your wish, what you want to take from me. I have oceans with me to give you. Okay, so Can I see something in chat box? Can anyone unmute and speak? Or straight away, let me go. So yeah, perfectly fine, Ashwini. How to write good research paper? Okay, tactics, research models, yeah, perfectly fine. Modeling is very important. Without conceptual model and theoretical model, your paper will not accepted in a good quality Scopus and ABDC listed journal. So how to publish, how to choose a journal? Yeah, tips for publication in A star. Yes, that's a good. Vandana Dangi, perfectly fine, Vandana madam. We'll do that also. Any other thing, perfectly fine. So it's enough for me. Choosing for A star, perfectly fine. So all are aware that they have to publish in Scopus, A category, ABDC or A star category. Getting funding for project, contact UGC and your university. I think I won't speak more about funding, but you need to contact your respective university and your college for funding. There are certain formats, fill it up, show your interest, then send the form to UGC or your university and you will get the fund. So let's come to the main point. I want to tell you the name of the website, Inder Science. I am opening the website. I'm going to share it. Look at it. Hope my sharing is enabled by you.
Not yet.
Can all of you see the Google? Look at it. Inderscience.com. How to select journals is the first question which I want to address. How to select journal. But before selecting your journal, you have to have a website of the publisher. So can anyone tell me what is the name of the publisher over here? My session will be more interactive session. It's not going to be one-way session. I want to know. Chat box can be enabled, no problem. Let them chat, let them unmute and speak. Not an issue. We cannot hold anyone. So Inderscience.com is a publisher. What is the business of Inderscience? Can any one participant unmute and speak? It's a chance.
Yes, you all can raise your hands if you all want, or else you all can post it on the chat box to unmute. Then we'll unmute you, please.
Yeah. It should be more. Yeah, Inderscience. Dr. Ahuja is telling Inderscience. Yes, the business is linking academia with industry and business, right? So the moral of the story is that before selecting a journal, you have to select a publisher. Who are the publisher? Elsewhere, Taylor and Francis, Springer, Inderscience, Emerald. So many publishing companies are there. And every company, every publishing company have different format of publication. Amazing. It's something amazing. It's something great, you know. Yeah. So here we are going to discuss Inderscience today and browse journals by subject. Lot of subjects are there. So I think you all belong to commerce and management, commerce and finance. So if that is the case, then you should go for economics and finance. You can go for management and business. Yes. So Vandana madam says yes. So let's go to economics and finance. And then look at the journal which are available in the area of accounting and finance. I will put in chat box the link also so that you can later on understand. It's there. The link I have pasted into chat box. So you can click on the link and later on you can search the journal. So many journals are there. And something has been written over here, indexes. So let's click on one such journal, Euromed Journal of Management. I'm clicking over here. So it is in Google Scholar, but it's not in Scopus. Here, American Journal of Finance and Accounting. It's also not in Scopus or ABDC. Let's take the first journal. Look at it. This is the way you need to find out journal and whether it is indexed in Scopus and ABDC or not. You have to search. See, this is in Scopus, International Journal of Accounting, Auditing and Performance Evaluation. It's in Scopus. So many journals are there. In economics, so many journals are there. If we will click on this Euromed journal, we would be able to see who is the chief editor. Then look at over here, index, journal index, volumes. And if you will go over here, sample article. So you would be able to download the sample article also. You can download the sample article, read it, write it, submit it and publish it. My first question to all the participants is that, how should you begin paper writing? Which is the first step? Which is the first step in publishing into A star and Scopus journal? There is one more service, editage. Editage. I'm going to share with you. Look at it. Look. Just a minute. Can you see a new website? Research publication made simple, affordable, and reliable. Dr. Rahul, is it visible on the screen?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very much. Yes.
Yeah. So this is a website and it's known as Editage. What kind of service they are offering? English editing, translation, publication support, research promotion, thesis editing, journal selection, submission, resubmission, all support. One-stop solution for all researcher. If you want to publish in A star category, this is the wonderful support. So I will go to journal selection. This was a question from many of the researcher in the beginning. Okay, how to select the journal? Journal selection, how it works. Choose the service plan that so no need to do all these things. Journal selection report sample, recommended journal list. You can download from here. You can download from here. Indexing database, impact factor wise, publication type, everything is there. And these particular, you can buy any platinum pack, gold pack or silver pack. And frequently asked question will be replied. Everything will be there. Now, how it works? It is paid, Dr. Lavanya, it is a paid service, but they will offer you wonderful stuff. Why choose this? Hame kyun jana chahiye idhar? What service they are offering? Everything, for everything, they will help us out. My research project, reading, learning, community, look at it. It's a fantastic thing. Journal submission. So get started, journal submission, they will charge you 5 days के अंदर आपको publish कर देना पड़ेगा. So this is a fantastic website. They will offer all help to you. So how many websites we have seen? Put in chat box. I want to know how many websites we have seen. Two. Which are those websites? Which are those two websites? I want to know the name. One is InderScience and second one is Editage. Yeah, perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. That's great. Fantastic. So the first question of all the participants, which has been raised in the beginning of the session, how to select a journal and how to publish into it. So I have answered your question. How to select journal. So again, I will take to Inter Science. Again, I'll take to Inter Science. Now you can select subject-wise journal. Suppose you are in the area of management and business, then go to International Journal of Business and Globalization. Leopold Dana, he is a friend of me, and this journal is Scopus listed journal. Scopus Index, and it's in ABDC also. Yeah. So if you want to publish a paper into Scopus journal, this is one of the good journal. Dr. Leopold Dana is a good friend of me. I am reviewer in this journal. And if you want to see sample papers, you can view from here. View sample papers. You can download them also. So how to submit forthcoming article in this journal? Which are the forthcoming? So these are the forthcoming articles in this particular journal. And you can read the abstract, keywords, and title. So three things are very important for you. Three things are very important for you. Note down if you want to publish in Scopus. Whether the title of the research paper is according to the scope of the journal, is the title of the research paper in line with the scope of the journal. In nutshell, I want to say that the scope of the journal and the scope of your research paper should have a match, should have a compatibility. So someone can read the title. What is the title?
Sir, may I?
Yes, yes.
The influence of human rights indicators on foreign direct investment, that is FDI.
Yes. So FDI has something to do with global business? Yes or no?
Yes.
So FDI, foreign direct investment in India or in abroad, it has to do something with the business and globalization. Do you agree, first of all? So look at the scope of the journal, the title of the journal and the title of the research paper are compatible. They are matching with each other. It's very important. How to select a topic, how to choose a topic is very important for you. Your topic is something different and the title of the journal is different, then believe me, desk rejection will take place. The paper will be rejected immediately on the spot. Nobody will look at your title. Look at the second title. You can read it out, Dr. Rahul.
Yes, sir. Canvassing competitive advantage through key dimensions of business model.
So when we talk about competitive advantage, key dimension, business model, then it is something related to globalization and business. Then international faculty job satisfaction and engagement. Again, it is something related to international, global. So in all the upcoming articles, they are in line with the scope of the journal. And look at the way abstract has been written. And keywords. Now I'm asking all the participants, what is the full form of DOI? What is the full form of DOI? Answer in chat box. Answer in chat box. Do you all have your Google Scholar account? Date of indexing? No. Digital object identifier. So that is the right answer. Digital object identifier. Perfect, perfect. Why do you have, or why should you have digital object identifier for your research paper? Just want to know from you. Can anyone unmute and speak? Can anyone Unmute and speak. Why you should have? Why you should have digital object identifier? Yes, Vyomkesh sir, Sri wants himself to be unmuted. So please unmute
Sir,
him.
it is actually, DOI is a place where our journal is given for the public view in an online portal so that people can easily get back to the paper we published.
Yes, but the true objective is missing. If you have DOI of your research paper, then you can do the digital marketing of your research work and you can enhance the citation of your research. Right? Just give me a moment, I will show you something. Why you should have Google Scholar. Just a minute. Huh? One minute only. The unique item to get permanent web address. Yeah, it's something like that, but not. I want to draw your attention. Come on, I'll share. Can you see my Google Scholar profile?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you can see my Google Scholar profile. So since 2016, my research paper have been referred by other researchers 17 times. And total citations I am having 25. And my H index is 3. And my I index is yet to be generated. So this first paper of me got 9 citations. So one more citations is required and immediately my I-10 index will be 10. 1. So do you get me why I am showing my Google Scholar profile? Do you have your Google Scholar profile? Do you have your citations? So if I want to increase my citation, if I want myself to become a more popular researcher, then I should create and I should have DOI of my research paper, digital object identifier for my paper. How to create? Liton Prashad, how to create Google Scholar account. The way you create your Gmail account, in a similar way, go to Google, type Google Scholar, create your login ID, password. The way you create your email ID or Gmail ID, in a similar way, you can create your Google Scholar account. My simple question to all of you, I want 5 minutes on that, Dr. Rahul. How many of you have your Google Scholar account? Please write down, mention I have or yes in chat box. If you have, put yes in chat box. I have, sir, Vyomkesh 3. Very good. Then I don't have. I had. Good. Yes, I have, all of you. So what is your H index? जिनका है वो बताए, नो जिनका नो है वो अभी चालू कर दे. They should start. Yeah. So how to increase this? Don't have. नहीं है वो बना लीजिए. 2 papers. So Dr. Vandana is telling she has a H index of 3 for 2 papers published. Yeah, very good. I had. Lavanya, how much is your H index and I index? Dr. K. Lavanya Latha. Have not created. Just Sangeeta madam, you have to create. You should create it. Hope, I think I have ignited all of you. I have done my job. If this is not there, nobody will recognize you. Have not created? Yes. Vanshika Ahuja says, yes, sir, truly. So you have to create and make your research more popular. Share your research with others and others should start learning from your research work. Thanks a lot, Payal madam. How DOI gets generated? The moment it's not your, Sanjay ji, it's not your responsibility. It's the responsibility of the journal where you submit your research paper. The journal editor and the reviewer will create DOI for your research paper. Nowadays, all the research papers, they are getting DOI number. So no need to worry about it. All the Scopus listed, ABDC listed, standard journal, they do create DOI for you. Right? Okay, so that ignition has been made. Why you should have DOI is clear. Look, now I would like to take you on the modeling part also and structured abstract kind of thing. Let's move over there. The DOI is different from paper to paper, Dr. Vanshika Ahuja. You will get unique DOI for your paper. Your research paper number 1 will have one DOI and your research paper number 2 will have a different DOI. So DOI vary from paper to paper and author to author. It's a unique number. It's a unique number. Hope it is clear, Dr. Vanshika. Now, may I request Dr. Rahul to read the title and the abstract?
Yes, sir, I will do that. The title says, Factors Influencing Green Purchase Behavior of Millennials in India.
Right. So now look at the journal. What is the name of the journal?
Management of Environmental Quality, an international journal.
So green purchase, does it have something to do with environment?
Matches the scope, sir.
Matches the scope. Yes. Very important. That's what we need to understand. The title of our research paper and the title of the journal should have a good match. Compatibility is required. Okay, zoom little bit, no problem. Not little bit. Is it okay now?
Yes, sir.
Check it. Now, I request you, Dr. Rahul, just read the titles. This is an example of structured abstract. Nobody looks at your detailed research paper when you write it.
Okay, sir.
Nobody looks at your detailed paper when you write it. People are interested into the quality of your abstract. The reviewers, the editors are interested only into this portion. Before watching a movie, you would like to look at a trailer. If the trailer of a movie is good, you will go for a movie. Very simple. So I request Dr. Rahul, just read the first thing.
Yes, sir. The first pointer under abstract says the purpose. Okay. And the purpose talks about building on the theory of planned behavior, TPB. The purpose of this paper is to understand the green buying behavior of educated millennials in India. The study also attempts to extend the TPB by including 2 additional variables, environmental concerns and willingness to pay premium in the framework.
So here they are talking about on the theory of planned behavior.
And theory of TPB.
The purpose of this paper is to understand what?
The green buying behavior of educated millennials.
Of whom?
Of educated millennials in India.
So something new. The response, the universe of your study is very different, very unique. Millennials are your universe. And the study attempts to what? Extend something new. Extension का मतलब क्या हुआ? It means something new, including 2 additional variables. Which are those variables?
Environmental concern and willingness to pay premium.
So new things should be there in your research work, in the framework. So what is the old framework? understand that framework. So how to get that framework? I'll show you that. Is dot theorize. Look at another website. I would like to share. Can you see the new website?
Yes, sir.
So what is the name of the website?
Is.theorizit.org.
Yeah, I'll put it in chat box also for all of you. I would like to showcase the original model, theory of plant behavior. Where it is, how to get the model. Can you see this?
Yes,
Line theory of plant behavior. Look at it, theory of plant behavior. So look at the main dependent variable. Behavioral intention is the dependent variable. Attitude, subjective norm, and perceived behavioral control, they are independent
constructs. Yes.
Yeah, look at the model. Look at the model. This is original model. Developed by whom? Who has developed this model? Name is written here. How many times he has developed this model? Originally, the theory or the framework has been developed in 85 by Agen, and Agen has modified it in
1991.
So this is an original theory. Now in this research paper which I am sharing with you, look at it. Can you see the abstract now?
Yes, sir.
So in the theory of plant behavior, क्या किया गया? Including
they've introduced 2 additional variables.
Yes, in the framework. So this is the framework. This is the original framework. In this framework, two new variables have been added. So let's look at those 2 variables, how it looks, how our model looks like. Look at it. Can you see the proposed model? Is it visible to all of you?
Yes.
Environmental concern and willingness to pay premium. 2 new variables have been added in the existing framework. So what Galileo has done, Newton has added something into the scientific law developed by Galileo. Einstein has further extended the theory of Newton. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So in a similar way, in social science, we have to extend the theory developed by others. So who has developed this theory of plant behavior model?
Richa Chaudhary.
No. This original model has Original has been developed by who?
Asen,
right?
Yes.
And who has modified the existing model?
That is Richa and Samrat, yes.
In which year? Look at it. In which year they have extended the model? 2018. Right?
Yes.
Now, this is how you should write down the attractive purpose. The pace of any research paper is to start with a magnificent purpose, the beautiful and well-crafted and very catchy purpose. The moment you have wonderful, catchy, beautiful purpose, the reviewer will be forced to select your paper. Hope the purpose is clear to all of you. how to write down purpose of any research paper. Is this clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Then please write down yes, clear in chat box, only clear in chat box. That's what I want to see. Yeah. Yes. How to select model, how to modify model. It should be clear to you. Very good. So many participants are telling clear. Good. So Dr. Rahul can read out the
Yes,
second.
can go ahead. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
this one.
That is the design methodology approach. Data were collected from 202 students from various departments of an institute of higher education in India. The proposed model was tested with the help of structural equation modeling using bootstrapping procedures with SPSS MOS 24.
Now, my simple question to all the participants over here, do you know what is bootstrapping? Do you know what is structural equation modeling? Two questions, bootstrapping and SEM, structural equation modeling and bootstrapping. Are you aware, SP and MOS? How many of you? If no, please write down, will average. Yes, yes, good question, Dr. Prashant. You know MOS, but yeah, this is where all researcher model-based research papers are only accepted in Scopus and ABDC listed journal. So Eudora is there. Eudora is, you are from which country? You are from India or? So many of the participants, they do not know SEM and bootstrapping. You know SEM, follow me, that's great, fantastic. But have you ever used bootstrapping procedure? Okay, Eudora, fine. India, Meghalaya, wonderful. You are from northeast side. That's great. But I want all of you to learn bootstrapping. Bootstrapping. Nah. So those who know SEM, they should know bootstrapping also. Dr. K. Lavanya, have you ever used bootstrapping, moderation, mediation kind of stuff? Moderated mediation. In A category, only moderated mediation research papers are accepted. So if you don't know SEM and bootstrapping, then a big problem. But if you know bootstrapping and SEM, but you don't know how to use moderated mediation, then again a big problem. So two main difficulties of data analysis is there. So Dr. K. Lavanya is very good. I think you know, Dr. Lavanya, moderated mediation. Just let me know. Are you aware of moderated mediation, Dr. K. Lavanya?
We can, I think, unmute Lata madam if
Yeah,
sir wants.
Lavanya Lata, yeah. Please unmute her and I want her views.
Send the request, sir. I've sent the request.
Yes.
Madam, kindly accept the request.
It's fine. Let's move ahead and ahead.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Let's not waste our time. So the purpose is that MOS is a software, but bootstrapping is a technique. Okay, no problem. So look at your model. Look at your model. This is a conceptual model. This is a theoretical model. This is a conceptual model. Now, how to test this model? This kind of result you can generate through MOS. And you have to report this table. Table number 1. This is what? Table number 1. Let's look at table number 2. This is table, different table. Let's come over here. This is table number 3. So how to calculate average variance extracted, maximum SAD variance, average SAD variance, composite reliability, factor loading, and this is the way you need to report. So in environmental concern, how many questions are there? Check out. How many questions are there in environmental concern? I want someone to answer in the chat box. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 questions, yeah. Absolutely 4 questions are there. So for 4 questions, how many factor loadings are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many factor loadings are there? 4 factor loadings are there. So how to calculate factor loadings? How to calculate factors loading? You have to use AMOS software. This AVE, MSV, ASV, composite reliability, everything you will get from AMOS. All these calculations you will get from AMOS software. And that has to be reported in the research paper. Otherwise, publication in Scopus, ABDC, A category, even C category will remain in your dream for years and years. Even C category will remain in your dream for years and years. So these are the basic things which you have to learn first of all. In table number 3, table number figure 2, and this is table 4, same model fit. So what all statistics we are supposed to report? Chi-square by degree of freedom, goodness of fit, comparative fit index, all this goodness of fit index you have to report. So this software AMOS provides you all these statistics. And RSME means root mean square error. So it is a badness of fit index. And this is a finally tested model. So environmental concern is a cause or effect. Any other free software? No. Our software is there, but AMOS is the best. Mr. Nirmal Joshi, only you should go with AMOS. I can give you the crack version. I will share you my upcoming AMOS workshop detail also. Don't worry, participants. I will share you the brochure also. I'll share you the brochure. My question to all the participants, tell me, environmental concern is a cause or it's a effect? It's a cause or it's a effect? Put in chat box. It's a cause. It's a cause. And what is the effect of this cause? If I am as an individual concerned about environment, then my attitude will be different while buying products, while purchasing something. Yes, Liton Prashad, you are telling yes. Dr. Sangeeta is telling yes. So if I'm an environmental concern person, then my attitude for purchase of certain things will be different than others, those who are not concerned for the environment. So environmental concern is a cause, and the effect of this cause is my attitude, my social norm, and my perceived behavioral control. And if my attitude is different for environment, then my purchase intention and my purchase behavior will be different. And this is what has been showcased in the model. This is what showcased in the model. Look at it. This is a tested model. Now, can anyone tell me 0.74? What is this? What is the meaning of this 0.74 and 3 star? 3 star is here. Look at it. 3 star is here. 3 star is here. 0.074. What is this? What is the meaning of this data? You need AMOS software to calculate this. You need AMOS software. It's a p-value. No, not p-value. It's a beta. It's a correlation value. It's R between environmental concern and attitude. Yes, it's a Liton. You are right. It's a correlation. Look at it. beta coefficient. It's a beta coefficient and the p value is less than 0.001. That's why we can say that looking at this 3-star, we can say that at 99% level of confidence, environmental concern has positive impact on attitude, social norms, and perceived behavioral control. Do you get me? Do you agree with what I am telling you? Do you understand? This is a statistical thing. This is a tested model. Reshmi Pillai is telling yes, sir. What about other participants? This is a model. First, we have the conceptual model. Now, this is a tested model. Yeah, columnist. Yeah, this is a tested model. So, how to do test of the model? How to validate the model? Model can be validated. Kindly repeat, sir. Okay. Yes, going, sir. Okay, fine. So we have conceptual model over here. Dr. Sangeeta, this is a conceptual model and this is a tested model. So we have to conceptualize the model first, and after that we have to test the model using AMOS software, and we have to test it for reliability, validity, and whether there is a cause-effect relationship between dependent and independent variable or not. That's what we have to test. And for that, we have to report this table: beta value, T value, P value, whether the relationship is supported or not supported. All these things we have to report into a research paper. And this is moderation effect. We can showcase the moderation effect. Direct, indirect impact. Table number 4. Then hypothesis testing, result supported, not supported. Liton, okay, moderation effect. Look at this, willingness to pay premium. Litonji. So, okay. Prasanti and Litonji, I'm coming to your question. This willingness to pay premium is a variable. It comes between purchase intention and purchase behavior. So there is a relationship between PI and PB, but between PI and PB, some willingness to pay premium is coming as a continuous moderator. So there are two types of moderator. Write down. There are two types of moderator. One is a group moderator. So group moderator means male and female, higher income and lower income, indigenous and foreigner. So this, when we have categorical data, when we have data on nominal scale, and if that variable comes between the dependent and independent variable, we have to run group moderation. So whether male and females are similar on purchase behavior, male and female both are having similar purchase behavior, then there is no moderation. But if males are different than the females, then there is a significant moderating effect. So this is an example of group moderation. And what is continuous moderation? When there are no category. And if you have a data on ratio scale, or you have a continuous variable in your data set, then you are going to have a continuous moderation. I will show you. Look at over here. Look at purchase intention into willingness to pay premium to purchase behavior. So the beta is 0.3, t value is 1.86, and the p value is less than 0.05. It's very nearer to 0.05. So at 94% level, we support the hypothesis. 1 star means at 90% level. 1 star is there. It means at 90% level of significance, we can say that willingness to pay premium is having a significant moderating effect between purchase intention and purchase behavior. So is your question answered, Dr. Liton Prasad ji? Moderation is clear. Look at this. This is moderating effect. Moderating. Liton ji, is that clear? You can see it over here. Willingness to pay premium comes between PI and PB. So PI into this and this. And this is the value. Software calculates. Software will do all the calculation for you. No need to worry. No need to worry at all. So how to create model and how to test the model, everything is clear in this paper. Now let's go back again in the abstract. Dr. Rahul, please read out the findings.
Yes, sir. Findings say, except for the direct association between subjective norm and purchase intention, the study provided support for the TPB framework. EC, that is environmental concern, was found to exert an indirect influence on green PI, that is purchase intention, through its effect on attitude. SN and yes.
हाँ, look at ये जो findings है उसमें कोई environment नाम का word आया है? Is there something related to environment? आया ना यहाँ पे environmental.
Yeah, EC, हाँ, environmental concern.
Now
yes.
Again I am telling you, जो look at the name of the journal. Look at the name of the journal. Journal के नाम में भी कहीं पे environmental है. So can we say that the findings of our research is matching with the journal title? Matching with the scope of the journal? Yes or no?
Sir. Yes, sir.
So this is where you need to take care. The way you prepare abstract, the way you select journal. So the first question in the beginning of the lecture was how to select the journal. So select the journal first, select the topic next, and create abstract which is in line with the scope of the journal. Right? That's very important. Now, Dr. Rahul, read out the practical implication.
Yes. Practical implications state that this research by promoting and understanding, so it has gone.
Just a minute.
By the research by promoting and understanding on the factors affecting the green buying behavior of educated millennials in India will assist green marketers to tap the tremendous potential inherent in this market segment by formulating customized market plans and strategies.
प्रैक्टिकल इम्प्लीकेशन का मतलब ये होता है कि आपने जो रिसर्च किया है, आपका जो रिसर्च पेपर है, वो रिसर्च पेपर मार्केटर यानी कि जो प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं, मार्केट में जो प्रैक्टिसिंग लोग हैं, कंपनी है, इंडस्ट्री है, गवर्नमेंट है, सोसाइटी है, आर दे गोइंग टू अडॉप्ट इन देयर डे टू डे लाइफ? आर दे गोइंग टू अडॉप्ट और एक्सेप्ट योर रिसर्च इनटू देयर डे टू डे लाइफ? If the answer is yes, your paper will get published in the Scopus and ABDCA category journal, or else not. Desk rejection will take place. This is an example of structured abstract. तो मैं सबसे ज्यादा फोकस मैंने एब्स्ट्रैक्ट पे किया है, डिटेल पेपर का तो थोड़ा बहुत बताया है. But look at the way how to write down abstract. क्या purpose and findings both are matching with each other in this? Purpose and findings Are they matching with each other? Are they in line with each other into this research paper? If yes, please write down yes in chat box. Yes. So bootstrapping means out if you have gathered data, for 200 respondents, if you have gathered data for 200 respondents, then bootstrapping will convert your 200 samples into 2000 samples, 5000 samples. And if you are working on 5000 sample data and reporting result into your research paper, then your research paper is more scientific in nature. It's more robust and rigorous research which you have carried forward. That's what reviewer will understand. Now, another question to those who have used AMOS or those who know SEM. Do you know what is common method bias? If no, then please write down no in chat box, because I want to teach all those concepts to all the research. No. Dr. Rahul says no. What about other? Mini says no. Yeah. So without common method bias, forget about Scopus and ABDC, even C category. A and A star तो बात की बात है. Professor G Acharla says no. What about other? If I would be so, nothing wrong. मुझे भी बहुत सारी चीजें नहीं आती है. Even my impact factor or my H index is very low. I'm not happy. So I do say, okay, no, but we are all in a process of learning, sharing, and growing together. So see, majority of the participants, they are telling they don't know what is common method bias. And if you do not, if your research is biased, if something is not good, something is biased in your research, who will accept it? Who will publish in Scopus and ABDC? No. So Herman single factor method is there. Number one, Herman single factor method is there, and Professor Podesco. Do you know, have you heard the name of Professor Podesco? Professor Podesco recommended that your research should be bias free. And if you want to make your research bias free, then you should report common method bias in your research paper. I would like to share another PPT with you. Can you see a new PPT?
Not yet, sir.
I have not shared it. That's why. Just wait for a minute. Now, can you see it?
Yes, sir.
Read the title of the paper.
Linking workplace austerism to turnover intention, a moderated mediation approach.
So this is something called an example. What is this? Read out over here. What is written over here?
Conceptual model, sir.
Conceptual model. So how many hypotheses do you see in this conceptual model? Can anyone count and tell me number of hypotheses?
5, sir. 5, no? Because every
Total 11 hypotheses are
5 है plus AB है हर एक का.
हाँ, तो 11 के ऊपर हो जाती है.
Yes, sir.
11 के ऊपर हो जाती है hypothesis. So this is conceptual model.
11. Yes, 11.
Sir. ये conceptual model है और ये कौन सा model है बताइए अभी.
This is hypothesis model that developed.
Yes, tested model. I will say tested model.
Okay.
ये SP सिर्फ AMOS नहीं. How many of you are aware of process macro? ये सॉफ्टवेयर कितने लोगों को आता है process macro? Dr. K. Lavanya, are you aware of process macro? Again, I am asking all the researcher कि क्या आपको process macro आता है? No. So if you don't know process macro, forget to publish in A and A star. This research paper has been published in A category journal. After my training program in last pandemic, a researcher has published this model into A category journal. अगर आपको A category में publish करना है, feel free to collaborate with me, co-author with me. ये पेपर मैंने ही कंसल्ट किया। देखो कैसे रिपोर्ट होता है। एंड दिस इज, ये रीड करो डॉक्टर राहुल, प्लीज रीड आउट।
To investigate moderated mediation effect, Model 14 of Hayes 2013 process macro was used. The condition of moderated mediation is accomplished when the conditional indirect effect of WO on TI via O. So many technical terms.
हाँ, तो ए कैटेगरी में जाना है आपको तो ये सब आपको आना चाहिए। मैनी टेक्निक्स आर देयर। इसमें वेरिएशन अकाउंटेड फॉर, ये भी काउंट करना होता है। इनडायरेक्ट इफेक्ट है, मेडिएशन पार्शियल है कि फुल मेडिएशन है, कितने लेवल पे सिग्निफिकेंट है, लोअर लिमिट कितना है, अपर लिमिट कितना है, सब चीज रिपोर्ट भी कर। दिस इज हाउ टू रिपोर्ट ए टेबल। ये रिसर्च पेपर में कैसे रिपोर्ट करते हैं वो भी मैंने बता दिया। सो हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू वांट टू राइट डाउन इन ए कैटेगरी? जस्ट वांट टू नो इन चैट बॉक्स कितने लोग ए कैटेगरी में लिखना चाहते हैं। ओके, प्रशांति, लिटोन, सब लोग लिखना चाहते हैं। बस यस मी, यस यस, वेरी गुड मी, वेरी गुड। बस 10-12 लोग ही लिखना चाहते कि ऑल, सबको लिखना है। अच्छा रिसर्च सबको करना है। एवरीवन वांट्स टू डू दैट। ग्रेट, ग्रेट टू नो अबाउट इट। बहुत सारे एंथुसियास्टिक रिसर्चर हैं, बहुत सारे रिसर्चर हैं। कैन ए क्वालिटेटिव पेपर विदाउट मॉडल कैन बी रिटन? देन आई शैल राइट सर। Vyomkesh ji, I do not advise for qualitative paper. You will get publication in UGC Care or Scopus, not in A and A star category. A and A star category, they do require model. Modeling is the whole and soul. No problem. Though you are in humanities, you can use model. Learning model is not difficult. ये मॉडल सीखना डिफिकल्ट नहीं है। 1 वीक के 2 वर्कशॉप अटेंड कीजिए आप सब। 1 यूजिंग एमोस, 1 यूजिंग स्मार्ट पीएलएस। मैं पूरा सिखा दूंगा। ये प्रोसेस मैक्रो साथ में फ्री में सिखा दूंगा। इट्स वेरी इजी। आई एम लॉन्चिंग न्यू वर्कशॉप फ्रॉम 4th of September. I will share the details of the brochure with you. All of you can attend that training program and see the reactions then. I'm sure that in next 1 or 2 months, you will have a publication in A category journal. Lot of things are there. This is how to report moderating effect. Another small software is there to create this kind of graph. So again, let us do a small exercise. What would be the first hypothesis of this model? It has been given over here, H1. So I want to know from you in chat box. Write down hypothesis. H1 is already given. Workplace to turnover intention. So I want to see hypothesis in chat box. I'm giving you 2 minutes time. Hope you are typing, you are writing hypothesis. It's here also. Good. Reshmi Pillai has written it. Very nice. So if conceptual model is ready with you, then what is the next step? What you should have with you? Hypothesis. Yes, Vyomkesh sir, you are right. So step number 1 in any research paper is your conceptual model. Step number 2, your hypothesis. Yeah, Vinay, you are also right. Step number 3 is data collection. And step number 4 is testing your model using software. Arti Modi, very good. Testing, yeah. Mini Menon, you are right. Now, look at it. Dr. Rahul, please read out this entire PPT 2 times. First time, then take a break. I will explain and read it once more like that.
Okay, sir. The researchers followed Hochscaf, McKenz, Lee, and Hochscaf 2003 suggestions of randomly arranging the items, reverse coding of the items, and concealing the purpose and relationship between the constructs to minimize common method bias, that is CMB. The researchers also conducted Herman's single factor method to deal with the problem of common method bias. SPSS 20 was used for conducting exploratory factor analysis, where all items were included. The first factor explained 32.37% variance, which is below the threshold of 50%. Hence, common method bias was ruled out.
Yes. So this paragraph will take your research paper into A category journal. Look at this paragraph. So what is the threshold limit? 50%. But if your first factor will explain less than 50%, it could be 45% also. It could be 48% also, but the limit is 50. It should not go beyond 50. Right?
Right.
So this particular paragraph will take your research paper into A category journal, but you should know how to find out this 32.37 using SPSS software. So I spoke about 3 software, right? One is Amos, one is Process Macro, and third one is SPSS. So you should know all the 3 softwares. That you can, of course, learn in my upcoming workshop. I would like to share some of the detail over here. Just give me a moment. I'll share with you. 1 minute. Can you see? Can you see something?
Yes, sir. We can see the brochure.
Yes. Look at the title. Publication in Scopus and ABDC Journal. SAM using Amos. So from 4th of September to 9th of September, almost 1 week, 6:30 to 8 in the evening. You will get session recording, PPT, real life data file, research paper published in Scopus and ABDC will be shared with you. Even after workshop, support for paper development, plagiarism check, and publication I'll give you. Zoom platform will be used. Then I will help all of you to create your Google profile, Google Scholar profile. Now creating one profile on, I will give you the registration detail also. Then another portal is there, Publons. Another portal is there, ORCID and Scholar Work. So everywhere you need to create your social media profile. And then put the DOI and title of your research paper and do the digital marketing of your research paper. So everything, see, common method bias, Herman single factor model, validity testing, everything, theoretical framework, SEM and hypothesis testing, path analysis, bootstrap, Sobel test, Baron and Kenny approach, serial and parallel mediation, moderation, categorical and continuous. All these 6 sessions will guide you about how to publish in A category. So this is my profile mentioned over here, and this is the payment detail. You can take this photograph, those who want to participate. This is a bank detail. After making payment, you can send the payment detail on my WhatsApp number. This is my WhatsApp number. This is my email ID. Fees is 1,000. Brochure is in pipeline. The fees is 1,000 for 6 days.
You can share the brochure later with me. I will forward it in the Telegram.
Yes,
group.
yes. We can do that. Yeah, I will do all those things. Let's come back to this paper again. Can you see Dr. Rahul now?
Yeah, sir. Yes, you can see the paper.
Just read this last line.
Originality.
Yes.
Okay. The study extends the existing literature by validating and extending the TPB framework in a unique cultural context and advancing the understanding of underlying psychological mechanisms and boundary conditions of the relationship between PIs and PBs. It is, I think, purchase intentions and purchase.
Yeah. How can we say that this is the original research? How can we say that this particular research is original research? Because it has been performed in a unique cultural context. So unique cultural context is what?
Millennials.
Millennials in India. So India is a different geography and millennials are very unique respondents. They have unique culture, different culture. So those who born after 1986, they are millennials, right?
Yes.
Millennials means those who born after 1986. So that's why unique cultural context and advancing the understanding of TPB. Right? That's why something new we have invented, our original work. It's our original work. Hope things are clear to you. Right? Now, one more thing which is very essential. How to develop hypothesis is my question. How to develop hypothesis. So Dr. Rahul, you will have to help me continuously, and meanwhile you would also be able to learn something new.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, just read out this entire paragraph and I will let you know how to develop new variable and how to develop hypothesis.
EC refers to people's awareness of the environmental issues and their willingness and support to resolve them. That was given by HU et al. 2010. Shen and Tung in 2014 identified EC as an important variable which influences PI through its effect on attitude, SN and PBC. Hatman and Apollo Ibanez 2012 reported that EC affects PI directly as well as indirectly through the development of positive attitude towards green energy. They showed that environmentally concerned individuals view energy conservation more favorably and hence develop favorable attitude towards green energy. In Indian context, Paul et al. 2016 established significant direct and indirect effect of EC on green PIs through the mediation of TPV predictor variables. Prakash and Pathak 2017 also demonstrated significant impact of EC on PI towards eco-friendly packaged products. Environmentally concerned individuals may also influence other individuals' green PI through the exertion of social pressure as family, relatives, peers, and friends, which in turn may enhance the sense of control by reducing the perceptions of obstacles in terms of resources, opportunity, and time. That is again given by Paul et al. 2016. Thus, EC can be expected to influence green PI through attitude, SN, and PBC based on the argument that EC is a component of attitude. Paul et al. 2016 and Prakash and Pathak 2017 demonstrated a direct relationship between EC and PI. Therefore, we hypothesize the following. H6, H7, H6 talks about EC relates positively to attitude. H7 says EC relates positively to SN. H8 talks about EC relates positively to PBC, and H9 talks about EC relates positively to green PI.
तो देखा आपने how to create hypothesis. हमारा model है ये, right? This is a model. So after EC positively relates to attitude, EC positively relates to SN, EC positively related to PBC, and EC positively related to purchase behavior. So this is how from the literature review we can create hypothesis. ये पूरी environmental concern से ही related literature review था. The whole literature review was related to environmental concern. So how environmental concern has positive impact on the dependent variable. वो जब literature review करेंगे तो अपनी hypothesis frame होगी. So hypotheses are always created on the basis of literature review. Without that, nothing can happen. Even if your moderating variable is there, moderating variable, उसका भी literature support होना चाहिए. Then and then only you can create willingness to pay premium, moderates the relationship between PI and PB. Hope things are more clear to all of you now.
Yes.
Research methodology इस तरह से लिखी जाती है, देखिए. Very different approach. So this is all you need to take care about publication in A and A star category. So Dr. Rahul, जो मुझे whatever I am supposed to teach, I have completed now. Last 10 minutes, all can be unmuted and they can talk to me, interact with me, question, answer, doubts, future support. I am ready. Okay, ये Lavanya, 3 months time. ABDC, 3 months time. Take 3 months time in ABDC. Maximum 3 months.
Sir, after creating that account in Google Scholar, how to go ahead with that citation process, if you can tell us?
So you will have to encourage other researchers.
Okay.
Okay, I have written paper on this topic. This is my paper. You can write on a similar topic and you can do citation of my research paper.
Okay.
You have to do marketing of your research paper, digital marketing.
Okay, okay, sir. Fine.
So that Dr. K. Lavanya wants herself to be unmuted. Just Dr. Rahul,
Yes, please. Yes, IT team, if we can unmute Lata madam.
Can you able to hear me?
Yes.
I can, sir, hear heavy rains because of that. There is a network problem. Previously also you said you want to talk to me.
Yeah.
Sir, 1 minute. Tappers to few of the journals like Emerald and ABDC journals, almost 2 years forward, sir. They said to times review was it is under process. Why that much of time they are taking? I'm not understanding.
So how is your relationship with chief editor and the reviewer is very important. It's all about network.
If I'm replying, sir, if you want, I will name the name of the journals also.
No. My advice to you, Dr. Lavanya,
tell me, sir.
You should have very good and healthy relationship with the chief editor and the reviewer of the journal.
Sir, one thing, how can we can have relation with edited and this one?
Find out before submitting the research paper, before submission of research paper, share your research paper with the editor for a review, for a advice, for a guidance. They do accept it.
Okay, this I don't know. Actually, I sent it to the journal, but the first 2 reviews was over. It is in the 3rd review. I was in a position whether I cannot withdraw the paper or it back. Almost 2 years over, sir. In the beginning, this is pandemic period, so it will take some time. Almost 2 years over. Can I name the journal's name? So
you can later on send me on my personal WhatsApp number. Now
it's good journal, sir. Actually, good journal.
No problem. Share the name of the journal and editor on my personal WhatsApp number, and if I can help you out in this process, I will definitely help you out. And
it's too much. What I feel.
Chetri Baruha says something. Quality to relations does not sound good. See, quality to relations does not sound good. I do agree, Baruha, but quality to quality feedback does sound very nice. If I will showcase my quality work to quality people, and if they are giving quality feedback to further improve the research work, then nothing wrong is there. Munmi Chetri, do you agree with me what I'm trying to guide you? Suppose some good editor is there, some good reviewers are there. I have written a paper, but I'm not confident about it, whether this will publish in A category journal or not. And if some reviewer and editors are giving me inputs, sir, just work upon these areas and try to come up with a fresh version and then submit. Oh, I don't think that something is wrong in it. Relationship means professional relationship, not personal and biased relationship. That's what I am guiding you.
So then is it that follow-up is needed, you mean to say?
Very, very, very high follow-up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Lata madam, I think your query is resolved.
Yeah. Reshmi Pillai, sir, if everybody sends such draft, editors, how do you? Editors, they need your paper. See, who wrote this?
It's from Rashmi Pillai, madam. Sir, if everybody sends such draft paper to the editors, how do they read it or give feedback?
It is their business. It's difficult for them to get research papers even in Scopus and ABDC listed journal. Okay. Researchers are less, but journals are more.
Very true, sir.
So they are always in search of good quality papers ke kab aa jaye bhaiya koi acha paper aur hum usko publish kar de.
Right.
But quality is a quality. I got you, sir, professional.
Yes. Madam's doubt is clear. Yes.
This Munmi Chetri Baruha madam's doubt is clear.
If there are any questions, you all can post it on the chat box so that we can take it forward.
And if it is possible to put browser over here in chat box with kind permission of Dr. Rahul, I can do that.
Sir, I have no issues as long as it is related to quality. Yes. Sir, you can send it to me also. I can forward it in the Telegram group.
Yes.
Interested can definitely. Yes.
I will share with you. So hope I have made the justice to the session and contributed in the existing body of the knowledge of the researchers.
Sir, then ideally, if I want to just submit it, you would say that the way in which the research paper needs to be written in order to get it published in ABDC would be ideally the paper that you have shown us.
Yes,
starting?
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
These
okay.
are all from ABDC journals.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
This is how they do want to get work from you, quality of the work.
Right. Okay, sir. Fine. Vishaka madam, are there any questions if I have missed out, if you can see?
I think no, sir.
Okay.
No
Okay.
So have a nice time and God bless you all and keep publishing and keep doing research.
Yes, sir. Sir, before we end the session, I would request Ms. Jayashree Parab madam, Assistant Professor, Department of BSc IT, to kindly propose the formal vote of thanks for this technical session.
Thank you, Rahul, sir. Am I audible, sir?
Yes,
Yes.
madam. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, one and all. On behalf of Organizing Committee of ICSSR, WRC, and Lala Lajpat Rai College of Commerce and Economics, I extend my heartfelt thanks to our today's resource person of this session, Dr. Keyur Kumar Nayak. It's a greatness of Sir that he started his session by taking questions from participants only and framed his lecture accordingly. Right from the beginning, the session was very much interactive. Sir started the session by introducing the publishers like Editage, IndusScience. He explained the terms like citation, DOI, common method bias. Sir also explained the importance of creating profile on the Google Scholar. Along with it, he also explained the importance of selecting journals, selecting topic of the research paper, how to write appropriate abstract of the research paper. Sir also gave information about the softwares like AMOS, SPSS, Process Macro. He also emphasized on how to develop a good hypothesis. Once again, thank you so much, sir, for enlightening us with such a great knowledge. Thank you very much. Over to you, Rahul, sir.
Thank you so much, Jayashree madam. We missed out on the poll. So can we have the poll in sir's presence, sir, if you don't mind? If
Yes,
you are
yes.
not taking much of your time.
That's why
I wanted the vote of thanks to be done. But if we can have the poll, Vishaka madam, if you can run the poll, or Jyoti madam.
Yes, sir.
Yes, it's right in
there.
front of the screen.
Yes, sir.
There are 5 questions and I think we can allot 4 minutes. Is it suffice? I think.
So we can go for 5 minutes, at least 1 minute each.
Okay. Very
Yeah,
generous. Okay,
Yeah.
no worries.
Yeah.
Sir, one more query that has come in the chat box is if you can share the link of the paper that you just shared with us, sir.
I will share on your email ID or I will share on your WhatsApp and then.
Yes. Sir, I've got the brochure. I will share it in the Telegram group also.
Yes, 2 brochures are there.
Yes. And I think I have shared the brochure in the Telegram group. For people who are interested can definitely join in. In fact, we'll keep that group open even after the capacity building program is over so that we can interact, share the knowledge of research through that group, any other events.
2 brochures, sir can share. 2 different brochures are there. 2
Okay.
programs I am launching in the month of September.
Sure, sir. Sure.
And research paper I am sharing with you, Dr. Rahul. You can
Yeah,
share
sir.
it with the participant.
Definitely, sir. Definitely. I have shared both the brochures on the Telegram group. People can
Yes.
refer.
Yeah. Straight away they can make the payment and send the receipt on my WhatsApp. That's all. Very simple registration process.
In fact, the fees is too less, sir, because generally
Yeah.
it goes in thousands and thousands for
No,
teach
no,
such
no.
sophisticated softwares.
Yes. So paper I am sharing with you, Dr. Rahul.
Yes. Who had asked for the paper? If somebody can just ping again on the chat box. I think Who had asked for the research paper? Litton madam, was that you?
Just a sec, sir, I'll tell you.
I'm scrolling up.